Hey, my name is Jawan Powell, and this is my persuasive speech. Here's my audience. And today, I will be explaining how colleges should provide free mental health services to students. Imagine sitting in your room late at night and you have assignments due, exams coming up, and responsibilities piling up. Your heart is racing, your thoughts won't slow down, and you feel overwhelmed. You know you need help, but therapy costs a fortune. So, what else would you do? And so instead of reaching out, you stay silent. This situation is not rare, it's actually common. According to the American College Health Association, more than 60% of college students report experiencing overwhelming anxiety, yet many do not seek help because they cannot afford professional help. As college students, many of us experience stress daily from school, work, and maybe other personal responsibilities. Through research in credible organizations and peer-reviewed studies, I learned how lack of mental health access directly impacts students' success. The purpose of my speech is to persuade you that colleges should provide free mental health services to students because mental health problems are widespread. Untreated mental health harms academic success, and free services improve student outcomes and campus safety. Mental health struggles are more common on college campuses than people actually realize. First, according to the American College Health Association, anxiety and depression rates among students have increased steadily over the past decade. In their National College Health Survey, a majority of students reported feeling overwhelming stress at some point during their college experience, if not the whole college experience. Secondly, research published in the Journal of American College Health found that more than half of students experience overwhelming stress that interferes with their daily function. In the study, researchers explained that academic pressure, financial concern, and social expectations are majority contributors to mental health struggles. My third point is many students who need help do not receive treatment because therapy can be expensive. Some students can't afford insurance, and others worry about paying out of pocket costs for counseling sessions. When students feel trapped between needing help and not being able to afford it, their mental health continues to decline. This creates serious problems not just for individuals, but for entire campuses. Now that we understand how common mental health struggles are among college students, let's examine how untreated mental health issues affect academic success. Mental health problems don't just affect emotions, they directly affect academic success. First, a study published in the Journal of Affective Disorders found that students experience depression are significantly more likely to miss classes, struggle with concentration, and earn lower grades than students without depression. This shows that mental health challenges make it harder for students to succeed academically. Secondly, according to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, untreated mental health conditions contribute to higher college dropout rates. Students who feel overwhelmed often withdraw from classes or leave school entirely because they feel unable to manage their stress. Thirdly, mental health problems affect motivation and focus. When students are anxious or depressed, they may struggle to complete assignments, participate in class, or prepare for exams. Over time, this leads to frustration, failure, and sometimes even dropping out of school altogether. This means untreated mental health issues don't just hurt individuals, they also hurt universities by reducing graduation rates and student success. Since untreated mental health problems harm academic success, let's now look at how free mental health services can improve student outcomes on campus safety. Providing mental health services can make a major difference in student success and overall campus health. Firstly, colleges that provide accessible counseling services report improved student retention and higher academic performance overall. When students receive help early, they are more likely to stay enrolled and complete their degrees. Secondly, according to the World Health Organization, early mental health intervention improves long-term health outcomes and reduce future medical costs. This means that providing support now prevents bigger problems later. Thirdly, free mental health services reduce stigma. When counseling is available to everyone, students feel more comfortable seeking help without worrying about money or judgment. This leads to safer campuses because students are less likely to reach crisis points without support. When students have access to mental health services, they are better prepared to handle stress, complete their education, and contribute positively to society. Today, I have shown why colleges should provide free mental health to students. We discussed how mental health problems are widespread among college students, how untreated issues negatively affect academic performance, and how free mental health services improve student success on campus safety. Mental health support should never be considered a luxury. It should be seen as a basic necessity. If colleges truly want students to succeed, not just academically, but personally, they must provide free mental health services so every student have the opportunity. Lastly, I would like to say that if there are anyone who are facing mental problems, or if you have any friends, family, or just anybody you know facing mental problems and don't want to or don't have the funds to do it, please try to maybe go to counseling or something on campus to help, because there are some services, but I feel like there are not enough, which there can always be more. But definitely reach out or definitely try to help that person as much as you can, just to make sure that they are going through with life properly and don't want to harm themselves or any bad things happening to themselves. This will conclude my persuasive speech. Here's my audience. Thank you guys for watching.